Create your custom crazy golf course and play your way through it by rolling dice and pushing your luck. Will you take the easy route or will you risk it all? The aim of the game is to be the person with the lowest total score at the end of the golf course. Decide which colour golf ball you want to use and construct it. Remove the score pad and pencil and record everyone's initial at the top of the pad. Decide who will be first to play and give them the 3 dice. Take out the cards and separate them into the 9 holes. Holes are numbered 1 to 9 and each hole has its own theme. Holes are made up of either 4 or 5 cards. If you want a shorter game, take 5 holes at random and put the rest back in the box. We recommend playing holes in numerical order, as they get harder the higher the number goes. Each hole has an easy and a hard side. The easy side is labelled A and the hard side is labelled B. You can choose to play on the easy side, the hard side, or a combination of easier and harder holes. To assemble the hole, make sure the cards are all the same way up, A or B side, then arrange them by matching the graphics by the coloured shapes. Each player plays the hole from start to end, trying to take the least number of shots. Each hole is made up of different routes you can take, and various points where the ball can rest. To start your turn, place your ball token on the start point of the hole. The path of the hole is also shown here. Anytime your ball is on a point with multiple routes, you must announce to the group which route you're going to take before you take your shot. For example, you may say to the group, "I'm going for the green route." Routes are denoted by different coloured lines. The colour of the line indicates how hard the route is. Green is easy, then yellow, with red being the hardest. Difficult routes take fewer shots but are riskier to execute. Once you've chosen your route, look at the symbol on it. This tells you what you must roll to be able to move your ball to the next point on the route. Hexagons. Add the total value of all the dice rolled and see if you have fulfilled the required value. 0 to 5. Total value between 0 and 5 to succeed. 3. Total value must be 3 exactly to succeed. Squares. Squares mean you must roll specific numbers on the dice. 1, 2, 3. The 3 dice rolled must be the 3 numbers shown. 0, 0. At least 2 of the dice must be the numbers shown. X, Y, Z. All 3 dice rolled must be different numbers. X, X. At least 2 of the dice rolled must be the same number. Roll the dice up to 3 times to take a shot. Each time you roll, you can choose to stick with 1 or more of the dice and re-roll the remaining dice to try and fill the requirement. You can always choose to re-roll all 3 dice again on any one of your 3 dice rolls, even if you decided to stick previously. If you fulfill the requirement on any of your 3 rolls, the shot was successful. Record the shot in the tally section of the score sheet and move your ball token to the next space on the route. If you roll 3 times and do not meet the requirement, the shot was unsuccessful. Leave your ball token where it is and record the unsuccessful shot in the tally section. You can now choose to stick to the same route or change if there is another possible route. But again, you must announce that you are changing route for your next shot. Keep playing like this until you complete the hole. Then play moves to the left. When you finish a hole, record the total number of shots you took on the score pad like this. Note that the maximum shots per hole is 10, so if you reach 10 before finishing the hole, simply remove your ball and record 10 on the score pad. Black dotted lines on a route show what happens to your ball if you fail a shot on that route. On a hill, a failed shot will cause you to roll back to an earlier point in the hole. Finesse shots. These are special abilities to help you achieve successful shots. You can only use 1 finesse ability per shot. You can only use each finesse ability once per game, not once per hole. Make sure to mark off used finesse abilities on the score sheet once you've used them. You may re-roll 1, 2 or 3 of the dice again to attempt to complete the shot. The extra dice roll does not count towards your 3 rolls per shot. You may add or subtract 1 or 2 from your total dice roll value when you take your shot. If you roll a successful shot, you can go forward 1 extra space, skipping the next shot on the route. This cannot be used on a hole-in-one or on failed shots. Once all the players have completed the first hole and recorded their scores, move on to the next hole. The player who got the lowest score on the previous hole starts the next. Keep playing like this until all the holes have been completed. Total up everyone's score. The person with the lowest score wins. And that's it. To share your crazy golf wins, use the hashtag CrazyGolfGame.